How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Make Money Trucking. So there is a huge debate whether it is worth spending the money on expensive name brand truck tires like these Michelins I have here. So that is the debate. Is it worth the money spending on really expensive name brand truck tires versus, you know, the Chinese knockoffs? Or I think there's a lot of them from Taiwan now. They're a little bit better. Or Vietnam, I can't remember exactly the place, but yeah. So these are the Michelin X-Line Energy Z's. They are pretty expensive, not gonna lie. What I'm trying to figure out, is it worth the money? That these came on the truck when I bought the truck. So these are about $900 to $1,000 a piece for these Michelins. Yes, they are expensive. These are 16 ply and it is 24.5, so those are a little more pricey just because they're a heavier compound tire. But I have to tell you, I've had these for 6 months now. That's the tread pattern you can see, and honestly they've held up really well. Basically, I'm out here in the oil field on rocks, dirt, snow, mud. As you can see, this is the daily environment, and for the last 6 months these tires have held up pretty well. There's not any real major chips or rips or tears or anything that I've noticed on these. And for this tread pattern, it's, you know, kind of more of a highway tread. They actually do okay in the mud. They do okay to decent in the snow and somewhat okay on the ice. And then obviously on the highway they ride great. And these are supposed to be one of the longest lasting tires out there. And when I got these tires, they had about 60% tread life. And as you can see here, they're maybe down to about 45 to 50%. So 6 months of hard abuse, off-road abuse. We're talking rocks, mud, dirt, snow, all the above, you know, plus highway driving, plus, you know, doing long runs as well. These have held up pretty well. And I honestly think that you know, having a good name brand tire that you can rely on, that's, you know, dependable and, you know, it's durable, that's big. And also, you know, these can be recased after you get rid of them, so you can get a credit, you know, to, you know, get them, you know, retreaded or whatnot. So that'll help out when you go to get new tires. But I think I might actually maybe get a more aggressive set of Michelins for either this truck or my other truck the next go around. I mean, I'm gonna wear these things out. They still got probably about 20,000 to 30,000 miles left on them before they start getting really bad. But for how worn down they are, they still provide a decent amount of grip, and they still ride really good. Haven't had any, you know, problems with like fluctuating air pressures or anything like that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, do you guys think it's worth spending the money on expensive tires? I honestly believe it's worth it on your steer tires. Now your drives, that's a different story. You know, you can kind of cheap out a little bit on those. I want to go Chinese, but I'd go, you know, maybe Vietnamese or Taiwanese, I think, is the other two countries that make, you know, a better tier tire. But yeah, let me know down below if it's worth it. I think it might be. I mean, these things have gone through a lot of abuse and they are still good to go. And I didn't think they were going to last as long as they did. I honestly thought they were going to wear out. They're going to start chipping and ripping and tearing, or I'd get like a, you know, a puncture in them. I am shocked that they have lasted as long as they have. So I'm really happy with them. I like Michelins. I run them on my, you know, on my sports cars and whatnot. But as far as truck tires, you know, they are expensive. $900 to $1,000 is nothing to shake a stick at. But I think it might actually be worth it when you take into factor how well these have held up. And if I get a more aggressive tread pattern that's actually meant for the environment out here that I'm running on, which is, you know, dirt, mud, snow, and gravel and all that nasty, they probably will last a lot longer. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys think it's worth spending the money on at least the name brand expensive steer tires. I think for steer tires it's definitely worth it. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, and have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.